Relax and let tonight's peaceful tale carry you to sleep. Clover and Primrose, The Art of Compromise. This story is about Clover and Primrose learning the value of compromise to strengthen their friendship. Once upon a time, in a charming village nestled between lush green hills, lived a young girl named Clover. She had a heart as open as the sky and eyes the color of the deepest oceans. Clover's life was simple, but filled with joy and wonder as she explored every corner of her village. One sunny morning, Clover discovered a shimmering translucent being perched on a dandelion. This was Primrose, a playful spirit of the fields, known by all the fair folk of the land. Primrose sparkled with curiosity and mischief, her laughter like the gentle tinkling of chimes. As days passed, Clover and Primrose became inseparable friends. They would race through the meadows, giggling and trolling until the stars began to dot the twilight sky. Their favorite place was a hidden grove under an ancient oak tree, where they shared their dreams and secrets. One day, as they gathered wildflowers, a disagreement arose. Clover wanted to make a garland of daisies, while Primrose insisted on using buttercups. The debate grew heated until both friends sat in silence, hearts heavy with the weight of their stubbornness. Seeing Clover's sadness, Primrose's glow began to dim. Realizing her friend was equally upset, Clover's eyes filled with tears. Clover and Primrose both cherished their friendship, so they tried to think of a solution. With gentle words and understanding, they discussed how much each cherished their idea. It was then that Primrose proposed a compromise. "Why don't we weave both daisies and buttercups into our garlands?" she suggested, her eyes shimmering with hope. Clover's face lit up with a smile that could warm even the coldest night. "That's a wonderful idea," Primrose eyed her hand and held her friend tightly. Hugging her friend tightly, together, they crafted the most beautiful garlands anyone had ever seen, each flower harmonizing in a display of unity and collaboration. From that day on, Clover and Primrose remembered the power of compromise. Their friendship grew even stronger, knowing that by listening and valuing each other's feelings, they could overcome any disagreement. Every garland they made after that day was a reminder of the beauty found in the blending of ideas, no matter how different they might seem. And so, in the heart of the village, under the ancient oak tree, the laughter of Clover and Primrose continued to echo through the fields, a testament to the magic of friendship and the art of compromise. Now, let's embrace the next chapter. Primrose and Dahlia, The Courageous Journey. This story is about Primrose and Dahlia, who through courage and friendship, face fears and find their way home, building a timeless bond. In a quiet village, surrounded by lush meadows and sparkling streams, lived a young girl named Primrose. Primrose had hair as golden as the afternoon sun and eyes that shone like the starry night sky. She was known for her kind heart and her unwavering curiosity about the world beyond her small village. One spring morning, as Primrose wandered through the meadow, she found a little ladybug struggling to free itself from a tangled web of grass. "Were you all right?" she asked gently. The ladybug looked up at her with tiny, expressive eyes and replied, "Welcome, Dahlia, and thank you for helping me. I need to find my way back home to the old oak tree at the edge of the meadow, but I'm lost and scared." Primrose's heart filled with compassion. "Don't worry, Dahlia. I shall help you find your way home," she said with a warm smile. Together, Primrose and Dahlia embarked on their journey. They encountered new friends, like the wise old tortoise named Terence, who shared stories of courage from his younger days, and the playful rabbits, who showed them hidden paths through the forest. Primrose with Dahlia perched on her shoulder, braved strong winds and crossed bubbling brooks. Each challenge they faced only made their bonds stronger. Along the way, they stumbled upon an ancient cave guarded by a timid but kind-hearted dragon named Fiona. "I am afraid of the dark and the unknown," Fiona confessed. Primrose held Fiona's paw and said, "Courage doesn't mean absence of fear. It means doing what needs to be done despite that fear." Inspired by Primrose's words, Fiona accompanied them through the cave, her fiery breath lighting the way. When they finally reached the old oak tree, Dahlia thanked Primrose with all her heart. "You have given me the courage to face my fears and find my way home," she said. Primrose hugged Dahlia gently and said, "And you, my tiny friend, taught me that no journey is too great when faced with a brave heart." As the sun set, casting a golden heat over the meadow, Primrose and Dahlia knew their friendship was as timeless as the old oak itself, a testament to the courage they found within each other. Another soothing tale is ready to be told. Buttercup and the Loving Guardian Angel. His story is a heartwarming tale about Buttercup, a young girl, and her guardian angel Euphorbia, who teaches her that the essence of responsibility lies in seeking help and working together. Buttercup lived in a quaint village surrounded by lush meadows and babbling brooks. She was known for her golden hair that shimmered in the sun, and her kind heart that warmed everyone around her. Despite her young age, Buttercup felt a deep sense of responsibility for her family and friends. One brisk autumn evening, as the sun set behind the hills and cast a warm glow over the village, Buttercup sat on her favorite swing thinking about her duties. She had recently taken on more chores at home to help her mother, who had fallen ill. She felt overwhelmed but determined to manage everything. High in the heavens, Euphorbia, a loving guardian angel, watched over her with great care. Euphorbia's wings were as white as the driven snow, and her gentle eyes sparkled with empathy. She felt a deep connection with Buttercup and admired the young girl's dedication and kindness. Sensing Buttercup's growing burden, Euphorbia decided to descend to earth to offer guidance and support. That night, while Buttercup drifted into a deep sleep, Euphorbia appeared at her bedside in a soft, ethereal glow. "Dear Buttercup," she whispered, "you are doing a wonderful job caring for your loved ones, but remember, you are not alone. There is strength in asking for help." Buttercup stirred and opened her eyes, feeling an inexplicable sense of comfort. "Who are you?" she asked. "I am Euphorbia, your guardian angel," replied the gentle voice. "I am here to help you understand that responsibility doesn't mean carrying the burden all by yourself." The angel's words echoed in Buttercup's heart as she sat up and listened. Sometimes, Euphorbia continued, the greatest responsibility is knowing when to ask for help and allowing others to support you. Buttercup pondered these words and felt a wave of relief wash over her. The next morning, with the angel's advice fresh in her mind, Buttercup approached her friends and neighbors for help. She was amazed at how willingly they offered their assistance. Together, they cleaned, cooked, and cared for Buttercup's home, easing the burden that had weighed so heavily on her shoulders. As the days passed, the village grew even closer, bound by the shared sense of community and mutual support. Buttercup learned that responsibility didn't mean doing everything alone. It meant working together and lifting each other's spirits. Euphorbia watched over the village with a sense of pride and contentment, knowing that Buttercup had embraced the true meaning of responsibility. Every evening, as Buttercup sat on her swing and the stars twinkled above, she thanked Euphorbia for her guidance. And though Euphorbia remained unseen, Buttercup could feel her presence in the gentle breeze, reminding her that she was never alone. Through the angel's wisdom and the love of her community, Buttercup flourished and grew into a strong, caring young woman, forever cherishing the lesson that responsibility is shared by many hands and loving hearts. Let's turn to another heartwarming story. Daisy and Yarrow, a tale of Little South Sahara. This story is about a girl named Daisy and a wise whale named Yarrow, who embark on a journey to preserve the ocean's legacy and develop an unbreakable bond of friendship. Daisy lived in a quaint coastal village, where the sky met the sea in endless hues of blue. Her favorite spot was a cliffside overlooking the vast ocean, where she felt a deep connection to the natural world. Every evening, she would sit there and watch the sun dip below the horizon, casting golden light across the waves. One warm summer evening, Daisy heard a gentle whispering sound that seemed to call her name. Following the sound, she discovered a magnificent whale, swimming close to the shore. Its eyes held wisdom and kindness, and she felt an immediate sense of trust. The whale introduced itself as Yarrow and told Daisy about its many journeys across the oceans. Yarrow shared tales of ancient underwater cities, vibrant coral reefs, and the harmonious song of the sea. Daisy listened in awe, realizing the ocean held many secrets yet to be discovered. Over time, Daisy and Yarrow formed an unbreakable bond. They met every evening at the same cliffside, sharing stories and dreams. Yarrow taught Daisy the importance of preserving the ocean and its inhabitants, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all life. One evening, Yarrow confided in Daisy about an old legend of a hidden treasure deep within the ocean. The treasure, he said, was not gold or jewels, but the legacy of life itself, a magical pearl that could ensure the survival of marine life for generations to come. Inspired, Daisy decided to embark on a journey to find this treasure, guided by Yarrow. With a heart full of hope and courage, Daisy set sail. Along her journey, she encountered breathtaking underwater landscapes and faced numerous challenges. Yarrow was always by her side, offering wisdom and guidance. After many trials, Daisy finally found the pearl nestled within a vibrant coral garden. Holding the pearl in her hand, she felt its warmth and energy. With Yarrow's help, Daisy returned the pearl to a sacred place beneath the ocean, ensuring its protective power would endure. Daisy's adventure became a cherished story in her village, inspiring others to respect and protect the ocean. And though she grew old and her hair turned to silver, Daisy never forgot Yarrow and the magical legacy they safeguarded together. She often told children about her friend the whale and the wonders beneath the sea. As the village continued to cherish the ocean, the bond between Daisy and Yarrow lived on, a timeless legacy of friendship and stewardship. Let peace fill your heart tonight. Sweet dreams.